So today, we're going to do fraction operations with your calculator. And go ahead and take out your calculator hint sheet. We are going to learn how to enter a fixed number. You do have two options. And I'll show you one that I use the most. You're more than welcome to use what you prefer. So the very first number, -5 3/4, is what type of fraction? It's a mixed number. So the way I put in a mixed number is I actually change it to an improper fraction. Okay, so on our paper, we're going to write, so you're going to input in your calculator. This is showing work using a calculator. Let me see what you are inputting in your calculator. And sometimes what you attempt to put, because sometimes, just like when you text, you may type in something wrong. That happens with a calculator, okay? So there is user error. All right, so how can we change what's 5 3/4 as a fraction, as an improper fraction? Do you remember? Good. 5 times 4 is? Good. Plus 3 is? So 23/4, we keep our denominator. So we're going to put 23/4, and notice I'm putting that in parentheses. Negative 23/4.
Yes. It is negative. Sorry, put the negative with the 23.
And then we're going to put the subtraction sign there, because we're going to subtract 2 1/8. So we're going to change that to an improper fraction. And that's going to be what? Good. 2 times 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17. And then I'm going to put equals, but that's when we're going to hit enter. Are we good? Okay, this means enter. And I'll put that as a reminder. 1 second. All right, so let's get your calculator out. And go ahead and do y'all see where the parentheses are right here, right by the 0? Okay, so inside the parentheses, you're going to put the negative symbol. So the negative symbol is right below the 3. That's important that you use the negative. So put in parentheses, the negative 23 divided by 4. And you have to arrow out of the parentheses. What does that mean? Okay, do you see the arrows at the top right here? Okay, so arrow out using the right, because we want to go to the right. Then once you're out of the parentheses, subtraction sign. Okay, make sure you use the subtraction sign for that one. And then open up parentheses again. And 17 divided by 8. And hit the enter button. That's what you should see in your calculator. Are we good? Okay. Okay, we're not going to hit Control Enter because that will give you what type of number? It will be decimal form. Okay, we want to convert it back to a mixed fraction. Okay, are we good? All right. So if you have your calculator hint sheet, we're actually looking at this part. Okay. Oh, we're not. We just did that. Let's scroll down a little bit. Improper fraction to mixed number. So go ahead and hit the menu key. So you're going to hit menu 271. Menu 271. There's the whole thing. All right, you can type in the improper fraction again. Or I want you to write this, okay? Because I like this one better. You're going to hit Control negative. Control negative, that's the yellow button, right? Okay, and what is yellow? What's written in yellow above that negative sign? Answer. It takes the previous answer, so it's already going to take your improper fraction and put it in the parentheses. Okay, so go ahead and try that.
Just an inch. This is error.
Okay, raise your hand.
Make the light go up.
Alright, so when you hit enter, you're gonna get the answer of -7 and 7/8. Final answer, go ahead and box it. Raise your hand, you did not get -7 and 7/8 on your, in your calculator.
I'm going to do 7 and negative 7.
Okay, raise your hand, so I can come around and help you. So everybody got -7 and 7/8. So -6 and 1/3 is what type of fraction? Mixed. We have to do what?
Change it to.
Yeah. So in our parentheses, we're going to make it an improper fraction. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 1 is 19, and that's a negative number. And we're just going to put the negative with the 19. You could put it with the 3 and then. Okay? Still makes it a negative number. Then we're going to put our addition sign. We have another mixed number, so we're going to make it improper. And that is going to be 17 halves. And then we're going to hit enter. Okay, so pick up your calculator. So this is showing your work, right? You're letting me know what you're going to put in your calculator. And it's good to see how you're going to put it in your calculator, right? So put in parentheses, -19. Make sure you're hitting the negative button. Divided by 3. Click the right arrow, get out of the parentheses. Then plus, open up another set of parentheses. 17 divided by 2. Right arrow out, and hit enter. And what do you get?
13.
Good. And if then, I would love to see where your improper fraction is. Why? Because if I see you put 15/6, and this is correct, that you wrote down, then that means you probably just typed in something incorrect, and I can give you partial credit if you wrote down this perfectly on your paper. And then when you went to your calculator, you may have put something in on accident. Okay? All right? Now that we have an improper fraction, how are we going to convert that? We're going to hit menu. Good. 271. And then inside the parentheses, we're going to hit the yellow button negative. That's going to bring our improper fraction there. So we're just going to hit enter, and it should convert to 2.
2 plus 1/6.
Yeah, 2 and 1/6. Very good? Yes. We're good? Okay, so with your table, I want you to try the letter E. Let's just letter E, all right? See if you can get an answer for me, okay? Practice showing your work, what you're going to put in your calculator, okay, with your answer. All right, what do we get as your final answer?
8 and 9 and 10.
Yay! You should have gotten 8 and 9, 10. Does anybody have a question or clarify anything? Okay, let's try another one. Let's F. Oh, this is so much fun. All right, let's check letter F. And what did you get for your final answer?
-3/16.
Good. -3 and 13, 16. How are we feeling?
Good.
-3. We're good? All right. Can you put it up All right, let's move on to the next page. Okay, and we have multiplication. Okay, so I want you with your table group. I want you to try number 1. And then I want you to try number 3. And then we're going to check. Okay? It's the same process except for addition and subtraction. You're putting in multiplication and division. Okay? Alright, number 1. 2 and 5/8. We convert that to an improper fraction of 21/8. times, remember you're showing me what you're gonna put in your calculator, and then we're gonna keep it 7/16. When you hit enter, you do get an improper fraction of 147.28, right? And then to convert, you're gonna hit menu 271, and then the yellow button, negative, because that puts in your improper fraction. When you hit enter, you get your next number of 1. There you go. Questions on that one? Okay, let's scroll down and look at number 3. So we're going to convert 6 2/7 to an improper fraction, and you get 44/7. And then you're going to hit the division sign, right? And then you could just put in 4. And when you hit enter, you do get an improper fraction. To convert an improper fraction, we're going to hit the menu button, 271, yellow, negative, enter, and we get our mixed number of 1 and 4/7. Questions? Clarify any of those two. All right, yes.
Is it okay if I put 4 over 1? I felt like that was easier.
Sure. But, or, I mean, if you just, that's 2 more buttons. Or just 4, or fine, I put in 4. Okay? All right, so let's get your cell phone out. Doc, turn your calculator upside down. And we're going to go back to number 1, and I'm going to show you how we can put this in your cell phone. All right, if you have a Samsung or an Android operating system, you can keep your calculator straight up, because I see my parentheses. If you have an iPhone, if you turn your calculator, your parentheses will appear. All right, let's try to input number 1. So let's put in our parentheses. And we're going to put in our improper fraction of 21 divided by 8. And then close your parentheses. So I have to hit the parentheses again to close out the parentheses. Are we good so far? All right. And we did not finish that. So your homework is this. I want you to try number 5. I want you to try number 5. And then this one as well. Okay? Number 5 and this one.
I don't think so. Where?
We do the other one.
That was